So USC, yes, the University of the State of California, has canceled an all-star games industry panel because it didn't have enough diversity. In other words, it didn't have women in the panel. Yes, they rescheduled it, but at the end of the day, the reason why they canceled it because they say there wasn't enough diversity. Now, I think it's funny that every time some shit like this happens, it's always to pander to people that were not even interested in the shit in the first place. The only reason why the social justice ISIS would even say something about this is because it's just something that they don't like and they just want to prevent the conference from happening in the fucking first place. They want to prevent the panel. They want to prevent what straight men are interested in. And they want to prevent gaming. Now, the Femi-isis is in on this too. And this is just getting fucking out of hand. This has been going on for a while with college campuses and just in society alone. There's been too much pandering to these individuals, these people, these groups. And for what? What do they accomplish out of it? I can sleep better at night. That's it. Because it's not like they say, oh my God, yeah, they're going to include us. They don't even want to be fucking included. This is the major problem here. You're pandering to these motherfuckers that have zero interest in what they're against. It's like a whole bunch of men having signs. And let's say there was a Twilight rally. Yeah, Twilight, the fucking movies that cater to women. That's like motherfuckers, men, straight men having signs and be like, hey, why are you hosting this panel about this fucking movie franchise? Rah, rah, rah. Look, again, nothing will be done. You want to know why? The people that be protesting will have zero fucking interest. If I were to hold a sign that's against Twilight, I'd be looked at and I'd be like, motherfucker, what are you doing here? What are you even doing here? Why do you even fucking care? You're not even interested in this shit. You know nothing about it. And that's the same with this. Pandering and just bending everything to try to satisfy these people. You have to understand, these people are fucking never satisfied. This will not end. The supremacy that they want is the supremacy that they can't even fucking handle because they will never ever fucking get there. They are never fucking satisfied. Nothing that you do will make these people happy. Nothing. There will always be something else. And then when there's not anything, they'll make up something because they have no more dragons to slay. That's the same thing with the Femi-isis. They have no more dragons to slay. There's no fucking enemy, so they have to make up shit and make everything else look bad and make excuses for everything else for their fucking shortcomings on why they're not where they want to be in life. This is just fucking bullshit. This type of shit has got to stop. And the culture war that is going on right now, this type of shit is in the center of it. Freedom of speech, expression, assembly, all that shit is up for grabs. And you're catering to these fucking terrorists. That's why I call them the social justice ISIS. That's why I call them the Femi-isis. This is just blatant terrorism. And these are just motherfuckers, in this case the USC, giving in to terrorist demands. How can I respect any organization or school or person after you give into terrorist demands that the terrorists don't even give a fuck about? They're just like, yeah, we don't want them to have it. Please stop that shit. Oh no, we don't want a part of it. We just don't want them to have it. You're catering to motherfuckers that are like that. And this is the type of shit that pisses me off because, again, it won't stop. It will never stop. Somebody, some group, some school, some organization has to have the fucking balls to say, we're doing this no matter what. Why? Because these people are interested in it. It's not hurting you by any way, shape, or form. The thing about it is, in this fucking panel, women could have showed up and asked a lot of questions. How were they inspired to get into gaming? What makes them tick? How do I break into the industry? How do I do this? This is my passion. I want to learn. They could have asked a whole bunch of fucking questions in order to get the right path, in order to get into this industry if they were fucking interested. This is what pisses me off. You stop that. You stop people from gathering worthy information to either start their dream or continue their dream. I don't give a fuck about gender. I don't give a fuck about color. If someone is successful at something and I want information on how to follow their footsteps, I don't give a fuck about gender or color. I don't give a fuck about sexual orientation. I don't give a fuck about race. I don't care about any of that. Why? Look, if you don't give a fuck about that either, then don't judge others by that standpoint. Don't judge by race. Don't judge by gender. Don't judge by color. That's all you have to fucking do if you really don't give a fuck about that. But these social justice ISIS members, that's all they fucking care about. They care about race. They care about gender. And it's even in some shit that they have nothing to do with or no interest in, this is the way they try to handle this shit, by terrorist threats. So at the end of the day, fuck you, USC. You're going to cater to these motherfuckers? Then, look, I guarantee you, look, it's already happened in Missouri. They're losing fucking money for their school. It's going to happen to you too if you keep doing this shit. Put your fucking foot down. Say no. Look, these people, they scheduled time, and they canceled hours before the event actually began. That's the fucked up part about it. These motherfuckers probably came from a distance and shit. And next thing you know, they're canceling it or rescheduling it, whatever, over some garbage reason. Yeah, again, fuck you, USC. And fuck anybody else that will do this type of shit. Yes, fuck you. Dicks inside of you. If you're going to fucking do this type of shit, or if you're going to promote it, or you fucking agree with it. If you have any questions, you have any comments, hey, down below. Don't just downvote me and leave. There are a lot of motherfuckers that would just downvote me and leave. Hey, again, you have an opinion, share it. Questions, comments, I want to hear your opinion. So please, fuck all this shit. We have to fucking stop it. For the benefits of common sense, logic, and gaming, this is the theme, and I'll see you later. Credits.